From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bean and Bailey have been performing their clean comedy and sharing biblical truth for over 20 years. They've brought laughter to all sorts of events, including churches, conferences, college, cruise ships, and Tuesday night retirement home ice cream socials. They have taken their jokes to 48 states so far, and recently were voted America's #1 comedy act for those who have a limited budget. And now, please make their dreams come true by giving them a roaring applause that their mothers will be proud of. It's Bean and Bailey.
All right. Woo. You guys doing good? Everybody all right? That's good. All right. Yeah, we're all excited to be here. Everybody, every comedian who comes out here tonight is ecstatic. They're so excited to be doing an event where there are real people, there are live people, and that's why all of us are talking about what COVID was like and what we went through. It was difficult, really difficult. It was confusing. It was a confusing time, right? It was very confusing because the news came out, so we have to be quarantined. As a matter of fact, half the world might die, and everybody in the United States said, man, we got to get some toilet paper. So we were without work. We go by Bean and Bailey. The government had deemed us non-essential. So we decided to create something that was essential at the time. And we created a company called Bean and Bailey Bidets. That's right. We also offered a drive-through service. I bought a pressure washer. I did the best I could. That's right. Oh, let's see, his mic's not on.
Yeah,
maybe that's it. I just asked him to do that.
To do what?
Turn it off. Oh, here he comes with one. We hope is that the extra mic?
It's the extra mic.
There it is.
Thank you.
Nice.
Give him a hand.
Give him a hand. Thank you for the help. No one wants to be stuck up here wondering what's going to happen. We've already done that for 2 years.
All right. So now that I can speak, can I speak for just a moment?
You could, but I want to tell you what happened first.
Okay.
I want to tell you why Fauci made the rules he made.
Whoa. Oh, okay. If there's one thing we agreed on, we're not going to get political. We're not going to talk about conspiracy theories. We're not going to get
except for this one.
No,
After this one, no more. Okay.
No, we're not.
I figured it out. I want to share it. Okay, here's what happened. Fauci, I figured this out. I did my research, right? He has, this is it, okay? This is why we went through what we went through. Fauci has a teenage daughter.
What? Why?
Some of you were with me. I have a teenage daughter, and if I were given the choice to make the rules, and I figured out my teenage daughter now had a teenage boyfriend, the rule I would make is everyone has to wear a mask and stay 6 feet away.
All right.
It was a brilliant move, okay? Brilliant move.
Sure.
But during that time, it was difficult, and Bradley and I decided to write a song.
That's right. We wrote a song during the quarantine about a problem that we had, and we're convinced everybody in this room had as well. It's a song by Zach Williams, Chain Breaker. You may have heard the song.
You may remember that
chains,
song.
he's a chain breaker. All right.
Okay, quite a few. We're going to ruin it.
That's right. All right, so here we go. We took that tune and wrote about this quarantine problem. Before this all started, I weighed 165.
Okay. He weighed more than that.
Okay. Then the government said we gotta stay locked up inside.
That's true.
Well, self-control is something I can't find. So I eat all day.
Then I snack all night.
'Cause see, if I want cake, I'm a cake baker. If I want a milkshake, well, I'm a milkshake maker.
Hey,
if you need me now or later, I'll be at the refrigerator. This quarantine made me a weight gainer.
Here we go now.
Ooh. If I see it,
What you gonna do?
I will eat it. If I see it, I'm gonna take a bite. Somebody pass the pie. If I see it, I will eat it. If I see it, somebody testify. Your pants are tight.
Amen. My pants are so tight.
'Cause see, if I want steak, I'm a steak partaker. Like my potatoes baked, I use a salt shaker.
Yeah.
If you need me now or later, I'll be at the refrigerator. This quarantine made me a weight gainer.
Tell them the truth.
I eat spoonfuls of peanut butter. My head is always in the kitchen cupboard. I got no shame. I'm a weight gainer. Yeah, this quarantine made me a weight gainer. Right.
Who can testify?
Woo!
Thank you.
All
Just
right.
thank you for being honest.
Yeah. So I didn't get to speak earlier. We are Bean and Bailey. I'm Bradley Bean. This is Jackson Bailey. And you know
true.
what? I did actually have COVID. Thankfully, I got through it okay. The one lingering side effect I have had, it was almost a year ago. The one side effect to this day, I don't like peanut butter anymore. I used to really eat spoonfuls of peanut butter, and now I just can't stand the smell, let alone the taste. So
That's crazy.
if that's
Different things happen to us.
yeah,
though.
and if that's the only thing that's
Like
happened,
for me, the side effect was that I used to be active and play with my kids and stuff, and now I just want to sit on the couch and watch TV all day.
wait, but now you never had COVID, right?
No, I never had COVID. Somehow it affected me that way.
Okay, now there's no evidence the pandemic causes laziness.
Oh no, have you seen the unemployment rate?
All right, Jackson. Jackson, we're gonna change gears here, and we're gonna do a new song. Sometimes.
This is comedy night.
Well, no, we're still going to do this, though, Jackson. We talked about this. Wherever we go this year, we're doing this song because it's making a difference. Sometimes something good is born out of tragedy. And so we see this in the Old Testament story of Joseph, where, I think he said to his brothers, what you meant for harm, God meant for good. And so we witnessed a tragedy not too long ago. Fortunately, it enabled us to write a song and take this message wherever we go. So you go ahead and take them back to that night, Jackson.
Well, one night we were headed home, and we saw somebody get hit by a car.
Yeah.
And the person just kept driving. And when I mean a person, I mean it was a possum. This is what I'm talking about. This is why we did the song.
Just keep going.
Just left the possum there. You know, it might have been you. The point is, people don't understand the possum just because, okay, it's ugly. Fair, that's fair enough. But it's very important. Possums are people too. And when that possum was left on the side of the road for dead, we weren't going to just let that happen. We stopped, we pulled over to check and see if it was dead, if it was just playing possum. Unfortunately, it was on its last breath. But I didn't want that possum to go to possum heaven without hearing somebody say, thank you. And so that very night, we sat on the curb, and Bradley and I sat down with the possum, and in its last breaths, we sang it this song.
It was way too late on a Friday night. I was making my way home. Made that last turn onto my street. It's when I saw him in the road. Not knowing his vital signs, I quickly stopped the car. got out and hurried over and actually attempted CPR. But it was too late, he was almost gone. So I sat down beside him and sang him this song. We said, you may not know it, but you've been good to me. You kept my family safe from things like ticks and Lyme disease. So before you take your last breath, I want you to hear it from me. I think you're awesome. Thank you, Possum.
Look, I know that this is something that you guys normally laugh about, but Bradley and I want to bring some attention to the possum. Listen, did you realize just one possum in one season will consume over 5,000 ticks? Woo! That's right, one possum, 5,000 ticks. And I think that's worthy of saying, thank you, possum. Yeah, did you know possums are impervious to snake venom, and so they eat venomous snakes, like copperheads and rattlesnakes, and I think that's worthy of saying, thank you, possum. Possums feed extensively on mice and rats, and I know on my wife's behalf, she would want me to say, thank you, possum. Woo! Listen, when you see a possum, when you see a dead animal on the street and you realize the city's too lazy to pick it up and it just magically disappears overnight, well, that ain't magic. That's the hard work of the opossum, and I think it's worthy of all of us to say, thank you, possum. So the next time you see a possum, go over to it. Go ahead, get close, because you probably didn't know its body temperature is too low to have rabies. That's true. And just go over and say thank you, because you're never going to see a possum posting selfies of its good works, because they're too busy doing good. And I think we can take a lesson from that possum. So let's sing it again, Bradley.
You may not know it, but you've been good to me. You kept my family safe from things like ticks and Lyme disease. So before you take your last breath, I want you to hear it from me. I think you're awesome. So awesome. Thank you, possum.
Sing it with me now. Thank you, possum.
Thank you, possum.
Everybody now. Thank you, possum. Woo! Everybody together as one.
Thank you, possum. Oh, wow.
Oh, that makes a difference.
Oh, wow. Hey, Jackson, I know we got some great comics here tonight, and so we've got to stay on track with the time.
Okay.
But I do believe there's time to do something that we've talked about doing for years, and I think tonight's the night to do it. We got time for a dream to come true. Do we have time for a dream to come true tonight?
What?
Let's do this. What a great room. What a great group of people. And so I think tonight
Listen,
is...
let me say something real quick. This is exciting, okay? He has always wanted to do this, and there's not been one audience out there that he's been willing. I've been begging him to do this.
Okay.
This is very exciting for me.
So growing up, I wanted to be a singer, songwriter, solo music guy, kind of like, in the Christian world, I was always listening to Stephen Curtis Chapman. I wanted to be a guy, just come with my guitar, and people would come to hear my songs. Maybe a James Taylor or something like that. But that dream never came true.
Yeah, we don't know why our dreams don't come true.
Right, sometimes.
Sometimes because we don't have the money.
Yeah.
Or the opportunity.
Yeah.
The talent.
Yeah.
Clearly it wasn't the talent for you.
Okay, it kind of sounded like...
No, it's That's good.
Okay, so this guy has said for years, he said, when you're ready for that dream to come true, he said, when you're ready, I like the way you said this, he said, when you're ready to have that one shining moment, he said, I'll be your backup singer. And so he's going to be my backup singer.
I did say that, and I've never been a backup singer. But here's the thing, especially young people, realize this. If you get an opportunity to help somebody else's dreams come true, you should take that opportunity just as fast as you would take your own.
That's good. So I've got a song picked out. It's not my song because I want to know what it's like for people to sing along with me. So we're going to do a John Denver song, Country Roads, and I'm going to be that guy and have that one shining moment, all right? So thank you for letting me do this tonight, and thank you. I really appreciate it. Here we go.
Hey, can you step to the side for just a minute?
What's that?
Because I want to introduce you for the first time as a solo artist.
I see. A break, folks, from Bean and Bailey. It's just me, Bradley Bean. My time to shine. I like it.
This is great. Okay, so I'm going to introduce him. And when I do that, you all go crazy like you've heard of him before. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, for the first time on this stage, the debut of Bodacious
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. We're going to have to start over. You threw me off. I could not stay in the moment because I was thinking about some things you said that I was not expecting. First of all, you gave me a stage name? Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with my name? Bradley Bean.
Well, it hasn't worked so far.
Come on, man. Come on.
You're about to sing a John Denver song.
Yeah.
You realize that's not his real name?
Okay, you make
Does anybody know John Denver's real name?
Okay, I'll say it. John Duchendorf. Okay, that's true.
That's a fact. Are you going to attend a Duchendorf concert?
Okay. All right, so Bodacious Bean, that's fine. But then you started talking, you said a word I've never heard before.
Well, you should read.
No, come on, what'd you say? You said, please welcome.
For the first time on stage, the debut of Bodacious.
Right there, the what?
A debut. It's the first time you do something.
No, that's pronounced debut, D-E-B-U-T.
You just spelled debut.
No, it is pronounced, I promise you, it is pronounced debut. The T is silent.
Well, that's wonderful, but we can discuss this tomorrow.
Okay.
You can't just ignore letters. You ready? You gonna? Okay. Try to have the same amount of fervor that you did the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, for the first time on this stage, the debut of Bodacious Bean!
Woo! Here we go. Almost heaven, West Virginia. All right, if you're my backup singer, you probably don't come in that strong. You probably start lower and let it build. See, you came in here, but you need to come in here and let it, and then get to here. But see, you came in right here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No, I'm saying it was too much too soon.
Oh, I understand that. I remember this girl one time, she was like, I want you to meet my parents. And I was like, too much too soon. And I think at the time we'd only been married like 3 years. It was
okay. All right. You know what? If you're my backup singer, maybe back up a little bit. All right. Here we go. All right. Hey, he's never done this before either. He's never been a backup singer. So here we go. Woo! I think we're gonna get it right this time.
See me, but I don't guess it matters if it's just. Is this too far or is it?
Okay, yes, that's too far. Everybody in the room knows that's too far, okay? A backup singer does not almost disappear in the very back of the room. You just get a little bit behind the singer, all right? Now, come on, man, this is taking too long. Let's go. Just a little backup singer. Here we go. Almost heaven.
Like right here, like over the shoulder.
All right, let's be specific. Just right over there, maybe just a half step back, a little bit more back. Okay, right there, that's fine. Here we go. We're gonna simplify this. I'm gonna sing the verses, and Jackson Bailey, you come in with the harmony on the chorus. We'll just keep it simple that way, all right? I think we're gonna do this now. Here we go, folks. Thank you for your patience, by the way. What?
I'm sorry, but what do I do during the verses if I'm not singing?
Okay, you are overthinking this, man. All right, when I'm singing and you're not singing, you just relax, smile, be friendly. I don't know. All right, here we go. Here we go. Sing it. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees. Hey guys, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to a place I belong. Yeah, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Do that chorus again. Country roads take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. One more hand for Bodacious Speed.
Thank you, guys.
God bless.